Okay, I was gonna try something different before, but I forgot I had already opened this one. I was gonna say if I didn't have another one that was open, we got Hudson. Salad fig. Again, only downside, wings are not folded. But he comes with a little bit more hand options, which is kind of cool. It's been a while since I had this guy out of the box. Ooh. Sorry about that. With NECA figures, always recommended to heat up your figures before messing around with them. Just like Goliath, he does have single jointed knees, a little bit of movement, no thigh swivel. Same thing, toes articulate, ankle articulates, double jointed knees. He's got two fists because pow, 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 everybody's got to fight. We got your articulated tail, which is cool. We got some hangings. These out. Let's try that again. Grab hands, we got some light holding hands. Looks like. And will this come out easily? Yeah, I guess. Same thing as before. These freaking wings. Wouldn't be so bad, I guess, if these wings are like maybe like a rubber. They don't weigh so much. But you know. So we have two styles of holding hands. We got one that's a little bit more open and one that's a little bit more rounded. So that's cool. He does come with the classic roar hands, as I call them. Roar. And only one of these looks like a cup holding hand for a drink. Now, comes with the wings. Wings are kind of cool. They do have some holes in them, so he's a little bit older of a guy. And as you can see, they look leather, very well articulated. I gotta brighten these lights or something. And this wing has a couple bigger holes, a couple of cuts. Very nice. Very, very nice. He does come with the sword, which is something I love. NECA always does their stuff very well. Oh, and jealous of that beard. Does come with a really nice beard. Open mouth face. Running into battle. A lot of grays just like me. And look at that. He's also semi-bald just like me. Isn't that something? Oh, I think he's even handsomer than me. Isn't that something? But yeah, and something really cool is you can put the sword in a holster. NECA killing it with that, which I thought was kind of cool. And then you drop that down. At least now he's got his stuff. Now him and Bronx were usually together. With this hand, I look through my bin of just like random accessories. There's a company called Mini Brands, and every now and then they put out some drinks that you can put in their hands. Or let's see, because that guy had something before. There you go. Got this on Amazon. Little whiskey bottle, because I like whiskey, and if I do, so do my toys. That's just how I roll. So let's give him the Drunk Man whiskey. And as you can see, he holds it. Because every drunk needs to hold their own whiskey. And it actually scales pretty damn good. Was that for gargoyle? I almost wish I had the folded wings for this guy. Let's get that tail plugged in. Oh, sorry, same thing as before. Find his butthole, find the plug it, and if he moans, we're out, because that means toys are alive, and I don't know if I'm ready for a Toy Story to be real. Because if that's the case, these toys could talk. Whew. See, I kind of like it. It kind of almost looks like a giant mouse without the wings. I just don't like the fact that you can't even articulate them down because the wings are so big. So they kind of almost have to be spread out. But could you picture this guy just walking around? I'm going to try and eventually find the folded wings for all these guys. Eventually down the line, see if I could find them just the wings, not have to buy the other figures. But if I can, these guys will definitely stay in the collection. If I can't, then unfortunately, probably these three will definitely stay. You got Hudson, Goliath, and Bronx will probably most likely stay in my collection. You know, you got guys like Broadway and who is it? Hudson, I believe. Oh no, Brooklyn and Broadway and Hudson, who might not. I don't have Hudson yet, and I really want to get. No, not Hudson. I keep saying Hudson. He's Hudson. Jesus Christmas. I'm bad with names. The green guy's the one I'm missing. The little guy. Names always escape me. But anyway, details. Let's get back to the guy. The details are freaking amazing. Absolutely awesome. And let's see if we can get the sword out without busting it. Oh, we got it on there. And then we got it in, so we get it out. In case you're wondering, the answer is yes, you can, and it doesn't break. Now we got to figure out which hand is the best hand to hold the sword. If I had to guess, it's the round one. Yeah, that's going to be a good hand. Let's get rid of the fist. We don't want to. We want a drunk, wielding gargoyle swinging a sword while drinking. That's how I party. That's how everybody parties. You know, instead of calling them gargoyles, I'm just going to call them mice, so at least it can stay in the collection a little bit longer. I'll pop his wings on. Now see, he's got the holes on his back, and the hair just kind of just gets in the way a little bit. I don't think NECA really did a lot of thinking with these guys, personally. He's a solid fucking figure. I know I say that about a lot of things. Like, he's a solid fucking figure. But there you go. He's so big, I gotta hold him all the way back here to get him on camera in full. And he's so big, he's even going behind half the stuff. Even if you wanted to, like, downplay the wings a little bit. And he doesn't even need a stand, because now he's just leaning on his freaking... He's just leaning on the wings. So I'm going to try throwing him up here and see. Let's get Bison out the way. Bison down here. All right. So yeah, that's what we got. Like I said, hands he comes with. Pretty sweet. Comes with 2 fists. That's my new move for the day. The roar hands, like every gargoyle should have. And then the extra hand that looks like it's holding something. I guess if you want to hold the sword a little looser. Or maybe another bottle. Very cool face. I prefer the one where it's just mouth closed. I had NECA display stands for the heads, and I don't know where I put those. So that's what we got so far. Next video coming up will probably be this guy. I'm going to try opening him first before I start recording. This way I can just show you the box, get rid of the box, and not have to listen to me play with the plastic. So that's what I'm going to have to do. So stay tuned to the next video. Cheers.